Hello, King's Armies here, playing some more Dragon Quest XI's. We're back here in Phnom because, there's a quest here. I don't know how I missed it. Was I even in Phnom last episode? I don't remember what I was doing last episode. I think I went up to, the battleground area, probably. And actually, there's a bunch of quests in places we've been recently. So I'm gonna go around and pick them up. There's actually only two quests that I cannot currently access. Normal quests, not the Tickington stuff, which we'll do in an episode or two, because I think there's a few things I haven't there for me to do, you know? But anyways, let's just get started with accepting the quest. It's time for Betty Buys, but the drums are so noisy, I can't not sleep at all. It is the fault of the monster called Bongo Bango. Always he is banging his drum. Boom, boom, boom. Makes going to Betty Buys impossible. Could you go and make him stop, please? He's somewhere just outside the village, I think so. But I do not want you to only give him a beating. I want you to know how very, very bad it is when Betty Buys is ruined. I want him to know. It's that power called Snooze and Bruise that should teach him the lesson he needs to learn, I think so. Once you have unleashed it on the Bongo Bango, he will see how annoying it is and leave me to snooze in peace. Will you do that for me, please? Well, it gives me 5 mini-medals. That's nice. You will? Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Snooze and Bruise is a combination of Persecutor and Snooze, so you will need to work with an entertainer friend in order to perform it. I'm sure the Bongo Bango will stop disrupting my sleep once he has learned how annoying it is. Go and deal with him quickly, please. Oh, Persecutor's over here. Wait, I thought you were going to have Snooze. Okay. Well, I don't have points. I'm going to need to level up a few times first. So it looks like I'm not going to be able to do your quest for... at least not this episode. Probably not next episode either. So I'll just be on the back burner. We'll go do something else first. Hello. Haven't been to Heliodor in a little bit. Heh, you're a pretty tough customer, I can tell. I bet you've been in your fair share of battles over the years, haven't you? If there's one thing I love, it's discussing mighty warriors and sharing tales of daring do. But it takes two to tango, and mighty warriors are nothing without monsters to cross swords with. It just happens that I've heard of a beauty. It's called Harmachis, and it rules over an army of Bilhas from atop Hado Steppe. I've been hearing terrific things about how tough it is, but I want to hear from someone with first-hand experience. Will you go and fight it for me? Oh, I don't need to do anything specific to it. That's fine. I knew it. I knew you wouldn't let me down, and let me tell you everything I know. As mentioned, he lives in the Hado Steppe, that's south of Mount Fuji, on some kind of high plateau. He only shows himself to those who can prove themselves strong enough. To do that, you need to beat up a load of his Bilha minions. Now go and lure him out so you can come back and tell me all about it. I want to hear all the gory details. Good luck. I know you can do this. Okay, that's a candidate for what we might do soon. I think there's a couple more people here. Okay, there's 2 of them down here. Okay. You are a little kid. Gah! And there I was thinking this was the perfect spot. Hang about. You ain't who I thought you were. I thought me mates had rumbled me. We're playing hide and seek, you see. But if some bloke with a silly hairdo can just happen across me like that, I can't be idling very well, can I? God, I must be losing my touch. Sounds like I'm gonna have to up me game. That means getting some tips from the one and only all-time hide and seek master. My problem is, he's a pain to find, as you might expect, but I've got the perfect plan. I'm gonna get you to find him for me. You do that for me, would ya? Well, would ya? 10 mini-medals, oh my gosh. Nice one. Now, this all-time hide-and-seek master I'm talking about ain't gonna be easy to track down. I happen to know he's somewhere in Octagonia. Well, I haven't been there yet since coming back to the past. I don't think so, at least. Head to the orphanage there and have a sniff around. The kids there are pretty into their hide-and-seek, so they should be able to point you in the right direction. That's an interesting one. I wonder what's going on in Octagonia right now. There's another person down here that I can accept a quest from. Hee hee hee, I knew you'd be coming to Mistress Bev's before long. I saw it in the stars, didn't I? Now I used to make a decent living telling fortunes and flogging a little holy water on the side. But since some flipping monsters went and got loads tougher, and the holy water stopped working. Is that an item that stops encounters? I think so, at least. That meant people stopped buying it, and I've been losing sleep ever since. I don't want to end up on the streets, do I? Anyway, I took a little look at what's up ahead, and I've seen me knight in shining armor. He was a silky-haired lad with a kind heart, too. He was keen as mustard to find me the divine dew I need to power up me merchandise and get me business back on its feet. So come on, darling, what do you say? Hehehehe. Knew you'd say that. Nothing gets past the magnificent Mistress Bev. Now clear out your luggles and listen up. Divine dew comes rolling off the leaves of none other than the world tree itself. When I saw my crystal ball, there's all these waterfalls and little ponds up in the first forest. If you poke around there, you're bound to find some. Go and find some divine dew and bring it back to Mistress Bev. I know you'll do it. It's written in the stars. I guess I've never picked this up. Is this just a random item? If I happen to have it? Okay, I'm here in Hato. I don't remember, was there something... Or did I come here since... traveling back to the past? It appears to be fine right now. Is it fine? Surrounded by monsters, we can't go home. Okay. I think that's normal-ish amounts of stuff going on, though. Yeah, okay. It's not too crazy. I saw a pink, like, person on the map. So, whatever. I'm going to accept this quest here. And maybe I'll look around. Hato truly is a fascinating place. Being surrounded by high mountains as it is, it was hardly left alone for centuries, or largely left alone for centuries, and has consequently developed its own unique culture. But that's not the only thing that's fascinating about this place. Have you ever heard the tale of the treasure buried here by a shrine maiden many years ago? They say it may even include the legendary Bloodstone. Since the time of my great-grandfather, the men of my family have set out in search of that most priceless of gems. I am Iago, the latest in that noble line of treasure hunters. And now, after all these years, I believe I can finally finish where my great-grandfather began. The tale I heard has convinced me that the jewel is here in Hato, but I cannot take the final steps of my journey alone. No, I shall need someone to assist me with the final chapter of my epic quest. Will you join me? Will you help me find the hidden treasure of Hato? I thought you might say that. You're clearly a man with a taste for adventure and excitement. What could be more exciting than buried treasure? Now, the first thing we need to do is locate the journal of the Shrine Maiden said to have buried the treasure. I've been led to believe that it still remains somewhere here in Hato. Hereby entrust you with the task of finding it and using it to track down the treasure. Bring me the Bloodstone. The rest you can keep. Seems fitting to do this now. Alright, what's going on here? I've traveled far, seeking my life's true meaning, my quest, my calling. Finally I know, the blade I was born to forge, fabled Sword of Kings. Weapon of legend, fit for the hands of royals, blade beyond compare. But I need one thing, a metal, or calcum, rarer than hen's teeth. I think I just picked that up. No price is too high, though it leaves me destitute. I will gladly pay. Yeah, I have this. Oh yeah, I do have it. Yeah, here you go. Please sell to me. How big you? How about this 22,500 gold sound? If I say no, will you increase the price? Rejection sears me. The pain burns like hot pokers. Then please, think again. Okay. Good thing I decided to just pick this up randomly. And that's a decent amount of money, so not too bad. This is the real thing. With this I can forge the blade, blessed Sword of Kings. First I shall make it, then I shall sell it right here, my great masterpiece. Okay, I guess I want to come back for that. Oh, that's a lot of books you have out. May not enter. Here a mother mourns her son, a sad sacred space. Oh, so it happened again, did it? Hopefully he's not turned into a giant dragon this time. Ancient diary seems to be written by a high priestess of old. I found it already. Hato's fortune grew. Great piles of shining treasure, tall as Mount Fuji. Our stores overflowed. The glimmer lit the night sky. The surplus was moved. Great treasures, bloodstone, looked down upon the peak's fire, reached by the back path. Okay. I think I'm gonna do this quest, because I assume there's actually problems here that just people aren't talking about super much. Especially with what happened here in the future timeline that was erased. Some of it might still exist. So I need to stop that from happening. Okay, I believe you are new. We're starting this. Oh, and you also should be new. I wonder if it's gonna be. I didn't even see what it was called. A malicious bubble slime or whatever. Or liquid slime. There's a chest over there that I haven't opened. That's annoying. I need to see your eyes. Are you new? I can't tell. Bingo bango. You might be new. It's hard to tell.
Fancy a whirlwind romance?
They survived that, so I'm going to assume they are new.
Thank goodness.
A nightstick? Okay. I might as well take out you while I see you. No telling what enemies are. Night encounters only.
Accept your fate.
Malicious slick slime. Okay. That's what they're called. Yeah, they wouldn't be bubble slime because they're not the green variety. They're an equinox. That was easy. Okay, good. I can open this. Because I don't know if I had access to this in the past before. But I guess I do right now. You dropped from the ceiling, roared at me, and ran away. That's funny. Oh, is this just the item? A chest of Hato stuff. Yeah, it's gotta be the item. It's very easy. Well, this is where they said to go, so... I don't see a dragon down there. But I should go through the main entrance either way. Ooh, nice. That's gonna be a decent amount of experience. Even now. Oh! That was good. Oh, you were the last enemy. I, for some reason, didn't notice that. Okay. Alright, let me just look around because there's some boulders I can push again. Or break. The chests are open. That's funny because I'm pretty sure I never came in here before the time travel stuff. Okay. That's good to know, though. Alright. I assume that means that there's nothing I could do in this area for now. And whatever quest happens will be later. Or there's no quest here, and it's just a red herring for that. Okay, I can't go back into the forge. Just wondering. Okay, I found your treasure chest. You found it! Finally, the epic endeavor my great-grandfather began all those years ago is at an end. There are no words to express my gratitude. As you know, I'm from a long and illustrious line of treasure hunters. I still remember my great-grandfather on his deathbed. Look me in the eye and tell me to continue his lifelong search for the bloodstone. And now it is finally at an end. Could I have done it without you? Perhaps not, my friend. Perhaps not. Truly, there are no words. What there is, though, is lots of lovely treasure. I shall take the bloodstone, but the rest is all yours. Uber Agates of Evolution. Whatever that's for. I mean, obviously it's an item for crafting. But still. Whoa, what are you? I haven't fought you yet. Dang it. Wait, don't run from me. I mean, obviously they're just malicious she slimes, but still. something I said what they were. And I don't think you're new, but whatever. You're gonna die in a second anyways. Oh wow, you're not even close. Okay. There you go. Are you a hillhawk? That's not the right enemy. Well, I guess I was close enough that they appeared. Orc Knight Watchman. You're new here though. I haven't seen you. You're obviously the final enemy of the area. But I was told to kill some hillhawks. Maybe they just don't show up in the enemy list because they're for the quest.
We win again.
Well, at least I get access to this chest now. Molten globule. Not too bad. This is the only area that makes sense for what the quest was saying to do, so I'm just going to kill enemies right around here. Oh. Hello. Oh, you're just here because... I see. No, you're just a priest here. Confused me for a second. I forgot that there was a priest here. Can I open this door? No. I mean, I guess I don't need to. It's just a little weird. Local monsters. 2 new enemies. Okay. Ah. Good thing I looked this up because I completely forgot this area existed. Oh, wait, there's only one of you in this area? That is horrible. Billhawk. Hey, we found it. It's not just a random word guy said that meant random monsters were random monsters or whatever. Yay.
May heaven's winds propel thee hence!
The thing is, I think the enemy I'm looking for is a verified version of that thing. And there is a ring that I can go get right now. I should really go get that right now. That'll make rarefied monsters very common, especially if it's going to take forever to respawn. Is that a chest back here? It is, but I've opened it. Okay. I mean, I'll fight this one more, and then if I don't get it now, I'm going to go get this ring. Okay.
Okay, here we go.
I want to turn in some mini medals. Yes, here is this item. Reward for collecting 75 stamps is a circle of serendipity. Filled a page of your album. Yay! What's on next page? You've maxed out this page, but your career as metal detector extraordinaire is not at an end. Styles for all seasons. So I get costumes. Is this the item? Yeah. 80 stamps. I'm gonna make spring breeze hats, summer cloud hats, autumn. Okay, these aren't costumes. I mean, it might turn into some costumes, but I don't think they're actual costumes. Glamour gear for go-getters. Yeah, I got an achievement. Funnily enough, I think I'm the only one who can equip this. Yeah, so I'm gonna have this equipped. Chance meeting rarefied monsters, forms of monsters slightly increased. I think it's a ridiculous amount increased. And people on the Steam version just get this, or maybe they pre-ordered on the Steam version, just get this straight up at the very beginning of the game. Which is a little BS, considering how much effort I've put in trying to find these enemies. Anyway, back we go. Oh, there it is. That wasn't too bad. The respawn time isn't horrible for these guys either. Everyone's go nuts. Because verified monsters are a lot stronger. That's probably a good reason why you would not want to equip the ring early game. Though it would give you a lot more experience, I guess. It's probably just special. Especially if you're going for trying to kill every enemy possible, like I do. Harmachis, whichever. Yeah, I don't know what ability is the best to fight Snow. I might have something a bit better than that. Back around to me. Ow.
I'm coming, darling.
I guess I could try 4 attacks. I don't know if I guess that's 400 damage. That's probably the best for a single target. Nerd does have a lot of skills right now that attack everyone. So, kind of nice. And this one technically attacks everyone. So 4 attacks in one. Do better than 2 attacks in one.
Need a little.
That's probably the correct choice for someone who's good at that too. Ouch. Uh-oh. Okay, I should be healed before it attacks again. And it might just die before then.
I'm coming, darling.
Oh, Hendrik, you don't need to heal people. Oh! Yes. There we go. Gold bar, okay. Okay, I went out and killed it. Took me a little bit to find it. So you're back, and I could see that you must have bested Harmachis in battle. How can I tell you, ask? Well, I could see the wounds you still bear, the horror in your eyes. He was no ordinary foe, I can see that much. He wasn't that strong. I mean, I think I fought bosses that were about as strong, I guess, but not very crazy bosses. Nor should he have been, for in truth he was once a mighty general of the ruined realm of Zwardrest. But fate caught up with him when he faced a ruthless foe, who led him into a terrible trap from which he and his men could not free themselves. He fell into a state of utter despair of his defeat, and his body rose again to become the bitter, brutal Harmachis. By defeating him, I feel certain that you have enabled him to find peace at last. I mean, isn't he just a rarefied monster that will appear randomly whenever I go there? You fought bravely, and you rescued a mighty warrior from a living hell. Take this, you've earned it. How good is his axe? You know what? It is better. The other one's just a little bit better for MP and charm, but not really necessary. Comparing the attack power of anything when it hits is the only thing it says. And this one is maybe has some fire damage, so it's better. You're good against enemies that are weak to fire, perhaps. Maybe you can use it in battle for a fire attack. I don't know. Lots of weapons do weird things like that. Anyway, this has been King Zombies. I'll see you guys. Stop looking for it. I'll see you guys next time when we do more quests.